Yeah. No intro really needed. Just a clear mind and open ears. Get rid of the expectations of what you might hear. I need minds clearer than crystals out of the chandelier. We was all tainted, window pane with stained glass, held up by a fiction that was fiction. It wasn't my prediction that the picture would diminish. It's like they looked at Medusa's eyes and turned into stone from the image, set in stone in the way chiseled by a man's hands. So I'd be damned if I supplied what they demanded. They was asking to be handed the same shit that I saw taken. So why should I provide reward to my statements? I was hating what they making, so I'm frying a more healthier bacon, trying to rinse off the occasion we were seasoned with. They were strapped for the occasion like a Rottweiler locked in a cage, a muzzle on his face to portray to contain rage, claiming that it's age-old hatred based off of racism. But I saw the pictures from the past they was tracing, same situations but more freedom and more altercations. So looking back, I bet they hating what they gave us. If they call me a hypocrite cause my baby mama's Caucasian, I tell them they don't understand the conversation. It took patience from a psych ward to make me see that I was more content with a few padded walls surrounding me, suffocating me with the melodies. I chose to be alone and they treating it like a felony. It's hell for me. On this earth asking God with a belt for me. I seen it happen firsthand to the ones I call family, actively advocating, but my C- set for that participation might have my destination looking at flames. But I can't imagine that they growing grass greener on they planets than the ones mine orbits and lands on. Hands on with my activity. Difference is they talking about they dreams while I was talking reality. Bubble cloud with a salary, I was blowing them out of my reach. Home agree with the reasons that they compete, and I was in it for the pride. Consider my prize the bragging rights. I'm too chill, my name wasn't meant for the lights. I passed that torch off to others that right. I got a brother who make beats and collabing was more important to me. Sorted through his priorities, trying to find himself ahead. Body else who just conforming to the majority. Hard to ignore when they speaking so foreign, tongues literally sounding torrent. Serpents was making a noise, snakes amongst you boys. Me and know how to defend. They held more drama surrounding them than a high school full of women. Y'all say that's the pool to swim in? I'd rather swim in sticks, so at least it's souls that I'm drowning in. Crows on this earth after flesh in the form of man, dressed in all black in attempt to hide his true intentions. Plain sight description from a nigga, not much different, standing right beside him. And the media made him common, I'd rather listen to comment. Saw hope when I heard hops and bowing blind when I heard that he wasn't popular. And I thought I was Dracula. Needles was my day job. They round the clock extract the blood, literally check the rise of violence in America. They know they can get a rise out of us through terror. They were speaking words from the hand of a ventriloquist in the chair, but the crowd that came to watch never saw the man that was sitting there. They plans was clear as thin air, hiding in plain sight, cause they knew we wouldn't question their intentions with our lives. What kind of a nation would break down as people wanted to be equal? What we got was indistinguishable. Lifestyles and fashions, lights, camera, and action was the main attraction. Nowadays rapping was just a show like the paper cut from the Christmas present. Vision festive from images on a television with words that was irrelevant like picture books for children. Daughter hit the same ones, man. My voice was the decryption of unlegible handwritten sentences. Theirs was the depiction of innocence. They forced to babble words like the man who tried to reach the heavens, speaking to the multitudes. We couldn't understand a message. I wanna see all of these niggas' kitchens bumping trap music, but they pots was only cooking chicken, wishing they was making the digits mentioned on a disc that was spinning. Pretenders hiding behind feelings that was envious. To me, it was intravenous. Loaded music through a needle into a syringe and injected it directly into my bloodstream. So that means I'm immune to the disease. Musically, I was healthy. They replicate the deceased. I found my peace of mind in the streets, not the gun-toting, dope-packing version. It was a simple mind type of scene. They react like X, I'm more king, like praying that they murder me for saying what they don't like. Drive a spike through my hand like they did my father, just so I can prove to them I wasn't after the things that was tangible. Whew. Set me free from it all.
This is a Chucky Beat production.